Hey, today we're talking about the suspension system from Kiil Guard, also called as the Kiil Ride. Can it handle drops like this? We're about to find out. Oh, go! This Sunday, everybody. My name is Scot Mendenhall. We're amped about today. We're downtown by the Minnesota Vikings Stadium.
You are brand new around here. We're always trying to spread the stoke about One Wheels and give you reviews. Out of the intro into footage from our previously shot video of the Kiil Ride, which is brought to you by Kiil Guards. Is this whole integrated system that attaches the shocks to that sliding mechanism that absorbs all of the beating. And we built this in February last year and took it out for a ride, and a lot of complaints were, man, you have this shock system that's supposed to absorb all the bouncing, and all we get is this slightly dusted over snow-filled street, and that was it. Because in Minnesota, there were 3 feet of snow everywhere else, and you couldn't ride it. So today, I'm on it again to ride it in uneven trails and grass that's just hard. That's me jumping up to show you the springiness of the shocks. These shocks were calibrated for my weight before they were sent to me. They asked for my weight, and then they made the shocks absorb my weight. Hitting the grass here, I just get after it here. And this grass is hard. It's not beaded down yet. It's not smooth. And it's just, the other day I rode on this, and this is where the idea of this video came. I rode it, I was like, oh my gosh, this actually is amazing. It felt so good. The trail here that we're hitting, you're gonna see it. There's tree stumps that are 6-8 inches sticking out, and we're riding over most of them. If you were down here with just a stock XR with the tire pumped all the way up, you'd probably bucked off this thing so quick, but here it absorbs all the rides. There's nothing different, in my opinion, when riding this on the street than the XR on the street. It rides very similar. It feels a little bit higher off the ground, and the carvability is a little bit less. I just didn't feel like I had the confidence to lean into the carves. Now maybe that's because of the A-frame kind of changes the center of gravity on there. I don't know if that was the deal. It just doesn't feel as nice on the pavement. If you love carving, if you love that snowboarding feel, then it might be gone with this Kiil Ride system on there. But if you're buying this, I'm assuming you're buying it to be able to ride in the trails and drop it from picnic benches as you saw before. And we're hitting the grass again. There's nothing like it, to be honest with you. I was actually blown away when I hit it. It just felt so good. And I thought I need to let everybody know, if you really want to be able to mash it on uneven terrain and trails, you're going to love this. Now, you can see right there a little bit of nosedive there as I'm going up the hill and still flooring it. Pushback comes earlier because it weighs more, so the riding on this changes a little bit because it is heavier. It is heavier than just the rails of just the stock XR. But you can, if you're just watching the compression of those springs, just riding here, flying around, is very smooth. As I'm riding, I get into the ride, and you genuinely forget about that A-frame. You don't think about it, and as I've outrun different falls and stuff, I've actually not hit what I thought I would hit my shin on that crossbar. I've not hit it. It just isn't in the way. If you haven't seen their new products drop yet, they're a 6.5. It's all black. It looks really, really rad. Love to get our hands on that to test that out, compare it between the two. You can follow them on Kiil Guards on Instagram. They're always posting pictures and stuff. But you can see, man, I'm squirreling all over the place. The ground is not even, and it's riding well. It really is. You're getting a tour of kind of the backyard and side yard of our new property here. Need to get a lawnmower. I don't own a lawnmower yet, so just gonna have to ride one wheels all over the place to maybe mat it down a bit. I don't know. That's a bit of our strategy here. You can go to kiilguards.com. Look at the spelling right there so you can get to their website and get get your hands on it. Yes, it costs a bit of money, but it does change the ride. If you're after, I mean, just it speaks for itself here. Being able to get through a very uneven terrain, and it's the ride that everybody's probably been wanting.
I really need to come down here. I need to come down here and cut some of these big old trees that we cut down in the winter, because we cut them down in the winter and there was like a foot of snow, so you could only get so far. But again, I hope you enjoyed that quick just update. We got a couple more we're gonna do. I know some of you would like me to drop it off a picnic bench, like riding it. I can do that stuff. I don't enjoy it. I'm not Bodie or any of those other guys that are pros at that stuff. Go to kiilguard.com and check this thing out. Oh my goodness. Like, to be able to ride in the grass that is super bumpy and just, it absorbs it. I rode it the other day on the pint in a race, and it was so bumpy and hard. And then I rode this out here and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's perfect actually. And it really is. Go to their website, they got new stuff that's dropping, which you might be pretty stoked to check out. Subscribe to the channel, we're always dropping one wheel content. We love doing that. We have a blast actually trying new things, testing new things out. And on Sundays we race. Used to be at 10 a.m. Now we're moving that time to 8 a.m. Central Time. So wherever that is for you, hang out where we're doing the live premiere. And if you miss it, great, we'll be there still at 10 o'clock. You just watch the after show in a sense. So subscribe, give us thumbs up, and turn on bell notification, and then write some comments down below what you would like to see us review. 1, 2, maybe we're missing something actually before I get to the 2. Maybe we're missing a few things out there that we should be reviewing. Let us know. And then what would you like to see about this? What would you like to see us test? I know some of you have asked about the shock system on this. It was calibrated for us. Before we ever got it, they calibrated it to my weight, which that's what I really like about Kiil Guards, is that they did such a great job at making this easy to install and make it ready for me to ride. All right guys, have a good one, bye. If you're still watching the video waiting for us to drop off this thing, not today. But it's supposed to be built for that 6 feet drops. We're supposed to handle that. Just not my forte today. Maybe later.